Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Stalk My Closet. Today I'm sharing rectangular yoke A-line top. I've shared its cutting in my previous video. To check it out, click the link in the description box and in the I button on the screen. So let's get started. This is front. I'll add gathers on this part and then I'll attach the yoke. So this was plain fabric. My sister Mukta has done this beautiful liquid embroidery on the yoke and the sleeves. And if you want to know how to do this beautiful liquid embroidery work, you can check it out on her channel Trims and Tassels. I'll share the link in the description box. So now I'll just add the gathers. To add gathers, I'll just make a basting stitch. Just select the highest stitch length on your sewing machine and make a straight stitch. Pull the back thread and adjust the gathers according to the yoke width. Like this. So both pieces match perfectly, and now I'll attach the yoke. And for that, make small cuts on the corners. Now join the bodies with the yoke like this. And start stitching till the other end. Make a stitch till the cut and turn it around. So I've attached the yoke and this is how it looks. Now I'll finish the front neckline. I've cut the front neckline, and to finish it, I've cut out the piece of same fabric as facing. Just place it on the right side of the bodies and make a stitch on the neckline shape from the wrong side. So I made a stitch. Now I'll trim the facing fabric in the neckline shape. Now make small cuts all around the neckline. Now turn the facing towards the wrong side. Now iron the neckline and the seam allowance, and I'll do invisible hemming to secure the facing on the back side. If you want, you can make a stitch as well. So front neckline is ready. Now I'll finish the back neckline. Firstly, I'll cut the back neckline. This is 4-inch deep. Now to finish the back neckline, I'm using this bias tape. Place the bias tape on the neckline, right sides together, and make a stitch. So I made a stitch. Now turn the bias tape towards the wrong side like this and make a stitch on the inner edge. Now I'll trim the excess fabric and I'll make the final fold after stitching the shoulder slopes. Now I'll finish the bottom round on both front and back side. Just double fold the fabric and make a stitch on the inner edge. So I made a stitch. Now similarly I'll finish the front bottom. Place the back on the front and stitch the shoulder slope on both sides. So I have stitched shoulder slope and I've also made a final stitch on the bias tape on the back neckline. Now I'll attach the sleeves. On sleeves, I'm going to attach this strip of fabric as border at the bottom round of the sleeve. This is again liquid embroidery work, and if you want to check it out, you can click the link in the description box. Place the border on the wrong side of the sleeve and make a stitch. I made a stitch and I've trimmed the seam allowance. Now fold the border towards the right side. I have folded and ironed the seam allowance on this side as well. And now I'll make a top stitch. Similarly, I'll attach border on the other sleeve. Place the sleeve on the bodies. Match the center and front and back armholes. Now I'll make a stitch. Now similarly, I'll attach the other sleeve. So I've attached both sleeves. Now lastly, I'll stitch the side fitting seam on both sides. Similarly, I'll stitch the other side.
So my top is ready and this is how it looks. You can make lots of variation in this top. You can use embroidered or printed fabric for the yoke, or you can use printed fabric for the bodies and plain contrast fabric for the yoke part. So I hope you like this pattern and you will try it. If you do, please share it with us on Facebook or Instagram. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.